This video will demonstrate how to pay tourist accommodation taxes. To access all information, visit webpage paytaxes.ourcayman.ky. On this page, you'll be able to see how to pay taxes and get information on frequently asked questions. Scroll to the bottom of this page to access the Tourist Accommodation Tax Return Form and the Tourist Accommodation Timeshare Return Form. Once you have accessed these forms, to begin, ensure that the name of the property and period of payment are noted at the top of the form. Also, be sure to note your reporting currency. This form must be completed in its entirety. All columns should be populated with the exception of the columns in blue. The columns in blue will show you information that is automatically calculated. Once you have completed your information, please ensure that the operator or manager signs at the bottom of this form. To pay tourist accommodation timeshare, go to webpage paytaxes.ourcayman.ky. Scroll to the bottom of the page to locate the tax return form. To begin, ensure that the name of the property and period of payment are noted at the top of the form, also with the reporting currency. Once you have completed the tax return form, you should also ensure that tax payments are supported with documentation such as guest folios, receipts, and confirmations. Local residents are exempt from paying tourist accommodation tax. However, for this exemption to apply, at the time of check-in, official government documentation must be provided. These documents include Cayman Islands Work Permit Letter with valid picture ID, Cayman Islands Voter Registration Card, valid Cayman Islands Government Employee ID, Cayman Islands Passport, non-Cayman Islands Passport picture page with Work Permit Stamp or Status Stamp, Cayman Islands Medical Insurance Card with valid picture ID. If any of these documents are not provided, the local will have to pay 13% tax. As a reminder, the local must be staying at the property for the exemption to apply. The operator or manager is responsible for the accuracy and completion of the property's tax submission to the government. If the property is managed by another person or company, all supporting documentation and tax return forms must be forwarded to the operator or manager to check for accuracy and completion prior to submission. All tax payments and supporting documentation are due to the Cayman Islands Department of Tourism on or before the 28th day of the month by 3 p.m. If the 28th day falls on a weekend or a public holiday, taxes must be paid on the last working day prior to these days. As a tip, submit early to avoid any surcharges. All supporting documentation can be sent via email to ar@caymanislands.ky. For physical locations, Grand Cayman, Cayman Islands Department of Tourism, Government Administration Building, 3rd floor, 133 Elgin Avenue, Georgetown. For Cayman Brac, District Administration Building, 19 Kirkernel Street, Stake Bay. Mailing address, Cayman Islands Department of Tourism, Government Administration Building, Box 134. Please note that it is not P.O. Box 134, but Box 134, 133 Elgin Avenue, Grand Cayman, KY1 9000, Cayman Islands. Please note that a 20% surcharge will be added to late submissions, and according to the law, no waivers can be issued. Thank you. For questions, please email ar@caymanislands.ky.